Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video we are counting down on top Indian films with a slice of life not to be missed by anyone. Those who love Indian films with a slice of life must give it a try and leave a comment below how many films you have already seen from this list or intent to see. Now let's get started. 10. Once Again, 2018, available on Netflix. Directed by Kanvalsethi Tara Shetty, Shefali Shah, runs a small restaurant in Mumbai, lives with her grown-up empathetic, single daughter and not-so-empathetic, about-to-get hitched son. Tara's husband died some 20 years ago when the children were as young as 2 years old. Amar Kumar, Neeraj Kabi, is an actor who is going through a divorce and has lost custody of his daughter. Now, he is shooting for a movie where he plays a ghost who dances, or perhaps, a dancer ghost who eventually falls in love with a human. 9. Silvet, 2018, directed by Tanuja Chandra. Storyline. A young, middle-class housewife, living in the crowded lanes of Bombay in 1997, struggles with her loneliness, and cannot stop herself from falling in love with her neighborhood tailor even though her society and religion expressly forbid this. However, they never express their feelings as she awaits her husband's return from Riyadh. 8. Dobhi Ghat, 2010, available on Netflix. Directed by Kiran Rao. Four people from different walks of life find themselves connected to each other by fate. While Shai is befriended by Munna, Arun, a painter, gets engrossed in the video diaries of Yasmin. The video diaries of a former tenant of his apartment fascinate the artist, Amir Khan, who currently lives there, while an investment banker, Monica Dogra, befriends a pair of workers for a research project. 7. Karib Single, 2017, available on Netflix. Directed by Tanuja Chandra. Jaya and Yogi set out on a short journey to retrace past relationships and end up in the most eventful, strange, crazy trip of their lives. This short journey through Rishikesh, Bikaner and Gangtok, with the ups and downs, the missed trains and taxi rides, the heartbreak and the mending of old friendships, the quarrels and self-discovery, sweeps Jaya and Yogi away, and indeed us as well, into a very special and unforgettable experience. And do they fall in love? 6. Dear Zindagi, 2016, available on Netflix. Directed by Gauri Shinde. After a series of career and relationship downturns, Kyra, a young girl, faces problems in her relationships. She meets Dr. Jangir, a psychologist who uses unconventional methods to treat her, help her resolve her issues with her parents and get a new perspective on life, which leads to her following her passion and an improvement in her love life. 5. Piku, 2015, directed by Shujit Sarkar. Piku, Deepika Padukone, is an independent, intelligent, short-tempered woman with liberated thoughts. She lives in Delhi with her widowed father, Bhaskar Banerjee, who is in his early 70s. Bhaskar Da, Amitabh Bachchan, is an old grumpy man who is troubled by the problem of constipation. Bhaskar Da is always discussing, conversing, examining it not only with Piku but with every single person he meets. Midst the family chaos, there is Rana Chaudhary, Irfan Khan, who is the owner of Himachal Cab Company. His company provides cab service to Banerjee family. During the journey, Rana and Piku get to know each other quite well. This quirky tale, which is so inclined to motion, is an emotional journey depicting the real and everyday facts of a father-daughter duo. For Is Love Enough? Sir, 2018, available on Netflix. Directed by Rohina Gera Ratna. Tilotma's home, works as a domestic live-in help with Ashwin, Vivek Gambar, a man from a wealthy family. Although Ashwin seems to have it all, Ratna can sense that he has given up on his dreams and is somewhat lost. On the other hand, Ratna, who seems to have nothing, is full of hope and works determinedly towards her dream. As these two worlds collide and the two individuals connect, the barriers between them seem only more insurmountable. 3. English Vinglish, 2012, directed by Gauri Shinde. A tradition-minded Indian housewife, Shashi, housewife and caterer, Sridevi, is usually mocked by her family for not knowing English. Her attempt to learn the language helps her rediscover herself and reassert her value as a mother and a wife. 2. Maugh the Winter Within, 2022, directed by Amir Bashir. In Srinagar, the winter capital of Kashmir in India, Nargis is a domestic worker for a wealthy family. She looks for her husband, Manzoor, hoping he is still alive, locked up in a military camp. Fired from her job, she is left with no choice but to return to her village. 1. The Lunchbox, 2013, directed by Ritesh Batra. Lonely housewife Ayla, Nimrat Kaur, decides to try adding some spice to her stale marriage by preparing a special lunch for her neglectful husband. Unfortunately, the delivery goes astray and winds up in the hands of Sajan, Irfan Khan, an irritable widower. Curious about her husband's lack of response, Ayla adds a note to the next day's lunchbox, and thus begins an unusual friendship in which Sajan and Ayla can talk about their joys and sorrows without ever meeting in person. So that was the list, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching Top Indian Films with a Slice of Life countdown. For more updates, make sure you subscribe to our channel. The handle is right in front of you.